Welcome everybody, get on the dance floor. Little Sam Cooke.
Rocking the Rollers truly are the best rock and roll band. I've actually sung with Duke Ellington's band. I've worked with Count Basie, and I've worked with Little Richard's band. But Rocking the Rollers, excellence beyond anything. Just perfect.
The band is great. We have some really good bands in Australia, but these guys are fantastic. We'd love to get them to come down under and play for us.
It's been a phenomenal week on Rocking Rollers Oldies Cruise. The legends of doo-wop are great. Tommy Mara's been fabulous. Joey D's been wonderful. Al Brady's been doing a great job behind the desk over there with the DJ stuff. And then, you know, we have people like Johnny Thunder and Dave Somerville who just add a whole lot to the cruise. Lots of hit records, lots of songs from the 50s and 60s, and it's just been a great week with all the acts. And of course, Bowser's been phenomenal, as he always is.
It's unbelievable, the explosion in the cruise industry. But it's still a lot different coming on the Rocking the Rollers Oldies cruise, because you get a lot of personal time with all of the artists. You get a lot of, you know, the question and answer session, the autograph session, a lot of things that you would never get in a normal cruise experience happen when you come on this.
Well, sitting back and actually talking to many people, including people in the business, this is the best it's ever been.
Being a singer and having a band behind you, when you don't have to turn around and you don't have to worry about it, and you know that bump or that keyboard sound or that guitar thing or that horn part's going to be there, it's like there's no sweat to come out of you. You just, everything's a great flow, and with Rocking the Rollers, that's what it is. It's a great flow.
I just say, hey, let's do some stuff. And sometimes I'll have a show all planned. You know, normally you're doing 35, 40 minutes, and I'll have a show all planned. Sometimes the only thing that I will do out of that show is loop-de-loop, because we'll just call it off the top of my head, and they go, let's go. You know, I count it off, so we'll do it. So it's an impromptu, and many times it comes out better, actually better, than the shows that you had planned. But of course, when you always have the music there to fall back on, just in case you go to, but you never worry about that.
This has been a great cruise. We had a ball. We've had all kinds of wonderful entertainment that the ship provided, and then just hanging out with these great acts and singing and playing. My favorite was listening to the guys doing the doo-wop in the pool up front. That was great the first night. So it's just been a wonderful cruise.
I think it was about 2 or 3 days ago. We were just happy, feeling good, and we started singing. And I mean, it was a big crowd just listening to a cappella, you know. And I just like getting together with the guys. As you know, usually when we get together, it's business. This is like you get to relax with them, you know, for a whole week.
I'd love to come back next year. It'd be good. Most of these guys have been on it 5, 6 times. So, yeah, and they're a nice bunch of people. The feedback's been phenomenal. I mean, everybody's signing up for next year already. You know, they can't wait to see what we have in store for them next year. We're going to be on Adventure of the Seas with Royal Caribbean, and we're going to do a Southern Caribbean cruise, 5 islands over 7 days. So it's going to be fun-filled, packed rock and roll time in the Southern Caribbean.